What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Mine was pretty cool. Had family over, friends came over, But other than that, it was just pretty chill. It was almost like a regular day. But anyways, I don't know about y'all, but man, life been throwing curveballs at me lately. You know what I'm saying? and I have my moments where I'm stressed out. Well, I don't really understand completely what's going on. Cause you know how you just do everything. It's how can I explain this? Let's say all right, you outside, right? You out in the world handling business. You know what I'm saying? You get your school stuff together. You can try to get your place together. And you try to get your job situation taken care of, and it's just each in your business, your website, if you're building a website, how I am, right? And you're taking care of each thing, but each thing is in order to keep everything flowing, you gotta have moolah, and it's one thing after another, right? So number one, as you guys know, I went to my job. I was going to say, was it Thursday night, Wednesday night? I think it was Wednesday night, right? Or Thursday morning, Wednesday night, something like that. So I have dealing with my driver's license, my ID, my driver's license thing has expired. So I ordered a Social Security card today, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to go to the Social Security Administration today, which is good, you know what I'm saying? So I could get the process rolling, because I got my paperwork already. I just need my Social Security card. So I got that ordered or whatever, right? And then, now I got to get the money to get my driver's license and stuff together, because now I got to go through, I got an SR bond. So I have to have my SR bond, you know what I'm saying, my insurance bond, and take that, and that's going to be $100, you know what I'm saying, to take that to the DMV, and then, they're going to release that, then I have to take the test over again, and then get the permit, and then get my driver's license after I do the driver's test, which is not going to be that hard to do, you know what I'm saying. I can easily pass that. That's not a big deal, you know what I'm saying, because I've been driving for a long time. So, yeah, it's not really anything to be that upset about, but it's just extra things, extra layers to go through, which is, I kind of knew I had to go through that, you know what I'm saying, which is, I don't know why I'm tripping out about that. It's just a little stressful, that's all. And then, when it comes to my business, I'm partially done with that, building the website, I'm partially done with that, you know what I'm saying, because all I need is just my domain and my professional email address that they attach to the website, and then I can launch that. I can launch that tomorrow, really. You know what I'm saying? So just getting the money together to get that going, and then I'm on a wait list for the job thing, because if I can make some money some kind of way in order to afford all of this, you know what I'm saying, I'll be perfectly fine, right? But I'm on a wait list for a warehouse position in Groveport, So it's just like a wait and see kind of thing, And then when on the school and the house and the school. Let's talk about the school first. I'm happy to go back to school. I'm very excited about that. You know what I'm saying? I got paperwork done to add the application fee. I haven't paid for that yet. I was trying to waive that, but, I've been calling everybody last week and partially this week, and no mail. And then the school texted me yesterday saying, hey, we're going to be outside the building, come back Monday, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, well, I tried to call you guys, and you guys if it was just all about a text message, I would have sent it, but whatever, So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, it's just craziness, you know what I'm saying? So Yeah, it's just been curveballs, and I'm cool with that. I mean, stuff been working out too because I have been in therapy, like counseling. Talking about my anxiety and self confidence and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's working out. And then my other class, my fatherhood class, that's going well too. You know what I'm saying? So we won't do all of that till Monday. Monday and Tuesday is going to be my next class for fatherhood, and then Tuesday is going to be my therapy class where I can see my counselor and stuff like that. So that's going good. This is going pretty good too as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having fun, expressing myself on the internet, like on my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to figure out like how to grow it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's been growing, but I just want to take it to the next level. Like, have some interaction and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? So, I mean, other than that, it's been all right. Just a little stress. I've been a little stressed today, so that's all. Just trying to get everything rolling, trying to figure out like what's the hold up. But it's like, because like somebody say like, man, you gotta relax because you come at everything like a rhino on with 100 cans of Red Bull. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even think of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just excited to get stuff going. Once I get the momentum going, like, once I start figuring stuff out, I'm like, oh, this is what I need to do. Oh, bet, let's get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? What we waiting for? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like my whole attitude. Like, I'm like this, like, get up and go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this done. Let's do this. Let's do this. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like snappy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize that I was doing stuff a little too fast, a little too quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's like how I usually roll. Like, if I got like a schedule and I got like 10 things to do, usually I just try to do all 10 things. You know what I'm saying? Get it all done. Like, you know what I mean? And then like wait for the next step. Like, say like Monday, I'll do this. Like last week, let me give you an example, right? Last week, I knew how to move. You know what I'm saying? I know how to move because I got to go to school and stuff and, all that stuff going on. But I had to, in order to get my business going, I need a storage area, like a warehouse where I can like store my product and they do the full service with the shipping out the product and all that kind of stuff, packaging, shipping, and, SEO, all that kind of stuff, returns or whatever. They can all do that at a warehouse. So I had to call a warehouse out there to get quotes and prices, all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I got that. And then I got to get my vendor's license too, right? So I got that, and that's fine. I could get that situated. That's not really a big deal. You know what I'm saying? All it is a tax number. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, but, and then it's like my therapy session. I had that, you know what I'm saying? And then my class, you know what I'm saying? The fatherhood class. We did all that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I can be on the ball, right? But then when it comes down to like investing, like money, that's where the hard part is. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get over that hump. You know what I'm saying? Because like I had opportunities. I went to those opportunities, but now I need a driver's license. And it's just like, fuck. It's like slowing me down. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not complaining. I'm just like venting. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, it's one thing after another. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure it all out, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave it all in God's hands, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And, see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, he did come and tell me, like, listen, this is what I need you to do. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's, like, more to it. And and another thing, when it comes down to security, like, I got to beef up on that shit. Because, like, I've been seeing like my dreams and stuff. I take dreams and stuff literal now, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it tells me everything that I need to know, like the next move to make. Because like, when you're navigating in this world, manpower is not enough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can have manpower, but you also need God to like tell you which direction to go in. You know what I'm saying? Because He already has everything mapped out. You just gotta just go through with it. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, I had dreams yesterday where three men came over to this house and tried to come in here, talk about they live here and stuff, and it was just like, whoa, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta get beef up with security as far as like my security cameras, my guns and stuff, get a gun license, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I want to keep that away, tucked up. I'm not gonna have my guns laying around like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta have it for both houses, like here in Ohio, and the one in Atlanta as well. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get that together. I already got an appointment to get my CCWs. I don't know if that could take me, if that's gonna help me with firearms. You know what I'm saying? Like if I gotta carry it across state lines and stuff, I don't want to get into trouble. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to get a license to carry. So it's not really like, illegal or anything. You know what I mean? Because projects up the illegal way, not the illegal way, but the legal way. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot going on. It's just a lot going on, and I gotta move a little different because, like, not everybody's gonna like what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing it for a greater purpose. Like I know that I'm doing stuff for a greater purpose. I know I'm doing stuff right. Well, I'm hoping I'm doing stuff right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But to me, I'm doing the best that I can. You know what I'm saying? It's really like I can't control anybody. You know what I'm saying? And what happens? You know what I'm saying? I can't control the outcome or anything. I just do what I can, what I think I know what's best. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I'm open to suggestions and stuff and critical feedback, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not completely like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Fuck y'all. Like, I'm not like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm open to feedback. You know what I'm saying? To critical feedback. Whatever, and try to fix a lot of these things. That's why I'm in therapy, you know what I'm saying? To fix a lot of these issues, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know, this going into the spiritual stuff is, it's a job, because like, I don't even know how to really like explain it, but it's a job, so I don't know. Yeah, that's just gonna be my rant. I don't really have much of a video today. I was thinking I was gonna do a song, the 3LW, Never Gonna Know, with Lil Wayne, that one. I think I was gonna do that one. I might do that one either tomorrow or, Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Stuff always happens every time I get on camera. But, yeah, I was going to do 3LW, Never Get Enough. Or I was going to do Naughty by Nature with 3LW. Feels good. Yeah, that one. I think that's what I was going to do. Naughty. Hip-hop parade, blah, blah, blah. Some shit like that. I can't even think, the lyrics, but yeah, I'll do that one. But I'm open to song suggestions. I don't know. Like, what are y'all listening to? Like, you know what I'm saying? I could do like, I could really go into it, the archives, not the archives, but the playlist, you know what I'm saying? Like the Keith Sweat, the Boyz II Men, the Jodeci, the Jagged Edge, the Babyface, Tyrese, Kim, Charlie Wilson, Rhyme Thick, a little bit of Snoop, Snoop Dogg, like all of them, man. R. Kelly, let me see, some Aaliyah, DMX, all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the little 90s, all the 90s records, like MC Lyte, Queen Latifah, who else? EVE, you know, um, who else? Jay-Z, Beyonce, Destiny's Child, 3LW, um, who else? Um, I could get into some rap, like some Tip, some Mike Jones, Lil Jon, um, who else? Like, you know, Ludacris, all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, like literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bone Crusher, what's his name? Too Short, E40. All of them, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we could go down the whole rabbit hole, like literally, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got Eminem, like fucking, like, bro, I could keep going. Like, excuse me, but you know, I could keep going, y'all. So it's like what y'all want, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we could do it. You know, I like breaking down these songs and, you know, talk about where I was at that time and, you know, how it resonates with me today and, you know, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gotta let me know what y'all want to hear, like what y'all want, what y'all listening to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all listening to some Wiz Khalifa, some Snoop, or, you know, what y'all doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could even do some new stuff. I'm not really into the new stuff, but I know some of the songs, like Megan Thee Stallion, like, you know what I'm saying, or Glorilla or something like that. Like, I know a little bit, but I'm not, like, completely into the new stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I can try to work with it just a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these songs, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be like, okay. You know, I could, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got different genres too, like pop rock, punk rock. Like I listen to a lot of punk rock, like band music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm more into that kind of stuff too. So, you know, but whatever y'all want to hear, like let me know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Chainsmokers, we could do what's that? Cake Body Ocean. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? Or Linkin Park, or Simple Plan, Avril Lavigne. I love Avril Lavigne. We can do, what's her face? Christian Aguilera. You know, what's that? Weezer from Beverly Hills. You know, all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let me know what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm for y'all. You know what I'm saying? What y'all want to hear? Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of just talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put it up to the audience. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But, yeah, I think that's basically it for this video. Yeah. I gotta get my stuff together. You know, I'm about to get me another haircut, yeah, so I got a little thing about the haircut. I'm coming out with my own haircut line, the Taylor fade. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how Boosie got the Boosie fade. I want to do the Taylor fade. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty sick. You know what I'm saying? I got like the basics down packed, but I just don't know the designs yet. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta find like the barber, because I was gonna have a college student do it, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want him to fuck up my haircut. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna be the pioneer of it. The person that's gonna be doing it for me, they're gonna be the pioneers. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be the pioneers of that specific cut. You know what I'm saying? Because like when people come in the shop, it's gonna be highly recommended. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is gonna get cut, but it's a specific barber that I need to cut my hair, because this is gonna be my professional cut, the one that I'm pioneering, that I am making, but he's going to be doing a hairstyle, so, you know, it's going to be my product line, basically. So, yeah, like, all of this takes time, but, dude, I am super excited, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying, like, I don't want to move too fast, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I got so many ideas, and it's just, like, insane. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to dial down, because, like, man, like, when that creative work comes in, like, when that creative spark hits, I'm just ready to hit the ball running. You know what I'm saying? Hit the ground running, like take off. You feel me? Like Sonic the Hedgehog in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, I gotta dial it back a little bit and just chill. You know what I'm saying? Because, not everybody's on board, just like me. Like how I'm on board with everything, nobody's really on board with me yet. Because they don't know, they don't understand, and it's completely fine. Everybody goes at their own pace or their own pace, and, just gotta just chill on the vibe. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to get everything together, get me a new haircut, and get my driver's license and all that shit back. And I just, it's gonna be tough, but we're gonna get this shit knocked out. You know what I'm saying? One way or another, it's gonna happen. So, pray for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to talk to God, and and just try to figure out how to navigate this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everything is down bad. Like, I'm not, it's not all down bad. It's actually going really good. You know what I'm saying? But everything's just like on the way. Like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Let's tackle this one by one type of situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's dial it down. You know what I'm saying? And handle it differently. That's all. You know what I'm saying? The relationship, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Dial it down, slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And let's just tackle it. Let's just wait and just see what happens, basically. You know what I'm saying? The irons is already in the fire. You know what I'm saying? I already threw the irons in the water. And we just waiting on the fish to bite. That's it. That's really the whole thing of everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? The bait is already down there on the water. You just gotta wait till the fish to bite. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And everything is gonna run smooth. So, I was just, I don't know, like me, I just get a little stressed because I be like, man, why ain't nothing moving? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing all this, I'm doing the right thing. Like, what's going on? Like, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And then you just need somebody to talk to about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily you needed approval, because you don't need their approval. You know what I'm saying? You can do it, but it's just like, just needing somebody just to talk to. And it's just like, you're not getting none of it, like, at all. You're in this by your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, okay. And it's just kind of like, yeah, it's a little bit stressful, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying? At least I can talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyways, I think this is going to be the last bit of the video. I hope you guys actually enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section, like, what y'all want to see in the next video. If y'all want to see me collab with somebody, let me know. Like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see, like, something else rather than me just talking, you know what I'm saying? Like some music or something, let me know as well. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that y'all want to see, just let me know in the comments, and I'll try to make it happen. All right? So, yep. I'll see y'all in the next video. And from our house to yours, keep moving forward. Peace.